What's up guys, welcome to It's Time for an Update. Now, I know that there was another one that came out today, but I want to do a second one as of that one that you just watched was filmed weeks ago. About November time, I would say. So, this one's not an updated version, but I would say that is the one with a lot more stuff to talk about. That's not all about Christmas. Here's the intro.
Watching me under the light. Can I be alive?
Just before we actually start, I can't believe it's 6 days until Christmas. Yeah, did you know that? Alright, today we're going to be talking about events, video games, music, for the first time ever in ages, social media, etc. Starting off with events, and we're talking about one event. Now, I might have a It's Time for an Update coming out a bit more earlier, not on Christmas Day, but I might have one coming out on Saturday or Boxing Day. I have no idea when, because I want to tell you guys as of what's happening in the new year, like if there's any New Year parties, etc. So yeah, the first event is VIDCON. Now, I know this seems a bit silly to talk about it now, we even make any videos about it that you're going to it, but VidCon will be on in next year. But there are three different VidCon events, and I'm going to go down for all of them. The main VidCon event will be on June the 21st to the 24th, which will be in 2017. VidCon Europe will be the first VidCon event to happen in Europe, which is the UK. Will be on April the 7th to the 9th of 2017, and VidCon Australia will be on September to the 9th and the 10th of 2017. I will leave a link down below, and tickets are available to buy now. You can either get the standard one, the creator one, or the one that costs around about $550 or pounds. Moving on to films. On December the 14th, which I hope that's correct, Smosh released their second movie called GHOSTMATES. It's not now, this is not like a movie of the sequel of Smosh the Movie 2, GHOSTMATES. And this film is exclusively to YouTube Red and Google Play, which is $5.99. Now, I know this can be a bit of a problem for some people because, well, it makes it easier if the films are on like Amazon, iTunes, etc. All of those, but I don't know. I want to hopefully try and watch the film somehow, but my Google stuff is just a bit more messed up. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that came out on December the 14th, that did. And I will link the trailer down below. I think it was going. When I watched the trailer, it looks like a type of comedy movie, a bit like, not really, but I would say, if I had that feeling when I was watching Lady in America, now as I'm watching this, I've got the same feeling. So yeah, just want to mention if you hear any noise in the background, it's because of my sister, mum. So yeah, it's their fault. So yeah, Star Wars Episode 8 Rogue One came out on December the 15th, and also their soundtrack album came out on the next day. It did, I found that out of Amazon, I did. I've actually seen the film, but I won't actually put any spoilers into it, maybe until after Christmas Day. This is a film of where it's based between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and it's going to be quite different to The Force Awakens. Just to recap, this is not a part 2 to Force Awakens, Part 2 to Force Awakens is going to come out next year in 2017. I've done a video about these Star Wars movies at the start of the year, and I will be doing a wee fresh cap of that in January before I leave this show to go bye bye. And also, this is not a major film that came out like Star Wars and Ghostmates, but Shane Dawson released another short film from one of his chapters from I Hate Myself, and it's called The Lottery short film. In this short film, it goes down the chapters of his life, of what's been bad and what hasn't been so good as of his childhood. Now, if you must have seen me walk up, now beforehand I was just private, I didn't really say much about it, but now I've had enough, I'm going to speak about it. The reason I stopped for a moment and didn't know what I was saying as I was looking that way is because someone was coming in during filming, and yeah, that was the time. My God. Anyway, so listen up. If a person's filming, you do not interrupt them, you do not go in. Anyway, moving on. As of video games, the Batman Telltale series episode 5 ended on December the 13th, which was a Tuesday, and series 1 ended. It did. Now, when will series 2 This is why I hate filming here sometimes. When will series 2 be here? I didn't actually research this because I want to do some predictions to it. I'm going to say around about 2017, I would say. And as for Crash Bandicoot of the PlayStation for the remastered, that will be coming out in 2017. As of rumour for it to come out in February, and I found something else out that might come out in December. So yeah, as of next year. Moving on to the music. Now I was going to talk about The Weeknd, maybe have that album out of some of his songs, but I'm not going to talk about it just in case if I get anything wrong, because I don't bother them. But as of some Christmas songs that you could be listening to that are a bit new or a bit old, as of Ariana Grande has made some more Christmas songs, as of one of them being True Love. The YouTube music group called Pen X whatever made a song called This Christmas, and Lady Gaga made a cover or original, I have no idea, probably a cover of White Christmas. And as of social media, BEME will be shutting down on January the 31st of... Sorry. It will be shutting down on January the 31st, 2017. And I've been using it for around about 2 months now. No, I think for the last month now. And I have really enjoyed it. It's so easy to use and there's no complicated stuff. When you hold it up to your chest, like... When you hold it up, you film, and then you walk, and then it gets uploaded. In fact, I will show you right now as I talk about the next thing. As of YouTube and VIDME, starting off with YouTube has had some problems and some glitches on this platform, and by now if you're into this video, I'm actually talking about VIDME, YouTube itself. There have been some tons upon tons of stuff happening through the year, as of subscriber glitches, view glitches, all of these glitches that has been happening in the YouTube community. And as of also I'm monetizing videos, which I understand, and if I didn't watch that Casey Neistat video, I bet I will understand. This is how BEME works. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Oh, that was like 2 seconds. So it has to be like more than 2 seconds, or otherwise it doesn't upload. So yeah, it will take a bit of a minute to actually upload. Anyway, so YouTube has had some bad stuff going on. Now, does it mean it's the end of YouTube? I wouldn't really say so. I would say on the positive side. Now, I've been hearing less about copyright strikes than I've been hearing more than views and subscriptions and stuff. I've been hearing more than that. But it also seems like every single month that we as YouTubers have something to complain about YouTube. And it looks like a trend, it does. But I'm a guy who's not going to complain about YouTube. I'm only going to complain about the YouTubers, as of iRaz and VIDCON. Those are the people who I think they're just child bulliers, they are. And they just particularly don't care if they are child bulliers or pickers, whatever. Now, just to say that if one day everyone doesn't like YouTube and they just go away, delete their channels, blah blah, don't use it, there is an alternative. I'm not talking about Vimeo or Dailymotion or Fine or Twitch. I'm talking about VIDME. VIDME is a new video server that's been around for the last couple of months, as of a year. I first found out that it was here since January of 2016 by some videos I did, and man, the screenshots of it look like 2005 YouTube, it does. 2006 I meant to say. So, I'm on VIDME, and many other creators are on VIDME, but VIDME is only getting starting out. Many videos on that platform won't even go past the 10k views from what I have seen. So, what does that lead? Well, it just needs more people on there. But there's also some stuff that I would like to say that they need to improve on. The verify channels submitting to be a verified channel. I can't do that because it's broken. It is. When I do it, like, I can't believe I'm saying this comes up. It's hard, and I want to be a verified channel because on YouTube you need to have a certain amount of subscribers to have that. So it's just hard, it is. But with VIDME, they've made it easier, but it does not work. I have no idea how I Hate Everything Wob Dyke have had any. I don't know how they've done it. But there must be something wrong with my laptop. But hopefully one day I will do it. So VIDME, improve on that. And also, with categorizing videos, don't just have verified channels to do that. I would say have everyone to do that. I'm able to do that on YouTube, but I would also want to do that on VIDME. And as of tags, have like a separate thing for tags. And I know that you'll be adding playlists soon by You've Been Speaking on Twitter, which I'm just like, which I'm very happy about. What else? The uploading of how it is very, very, very good. It is. I don't really say there's anything else I need to complain about. The copyright stuff, I would like to know how the copyright system works on there. Like, do you give copyright strikes out, or are you better than YouTube? That's what I want to say. So I think with this video platform we should give it another year. And that's me done. So, yeah, I haven't really found anything out about Fine yet, about their official shutting down date. But I have predictions that it will happen next year, not just yet. I think they just want to stay here for one more Christmas. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I know this was a bit of a funny, different, it's time for an update, but one, I have a short film to to film, and second, I've got tons of Christmas stuff to do, I have college to worry and people kept coming in during this one. Yeah, so yeah, tons of excuses. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.